Assalamualaikum and a greeting to everyone. So thank you for joining my presentation today. So I will be discussing our topic entitled Rubric Marking Application, the development of hybrid database solution for structured and unstructured data. So my name is Muhammad Faiz Bintoni from the Department of Information and Communication Technology of Polytechnic Muka. And this work was done in collaboration with my colleague Atira Musa and Nurzaihad Ismail. Okay, so let's move on to the introduction of this paper. So the traditional educational assessment faces several inefficiency and bias. So our goal is to create a web-based tool that streamline the assessment process, making it more transparent, fair, and scalable. So the Rubrick marking application aims to address this challenge by leveraging a hybrid database solution. So we will go through the motivation behind this project and the problem it addresses and how our developed proposed solution works. Now we move to the problem statement. So the traditional assessment method encounter numerous challenges. The scalability is a significant issue as the number of students increase. Managing and processing the assessment become increasingly difficult. So this often result in delays and inconsistency in grading. So moreover, the bias in grading practice can lead to unfair assessments, undermining the credibility of the educational process. And finally, the traditional system typically lack of capability for immediate processing and feedback, which are crucial for timely educational intervention and improvement. So our project had several key objectives. So firstly, we aim to develop a robust assessment tool that ensures transparency and fairness in the grading process. Secondly, we sought to create a system that can be efficiently scaled to handle large volume of data, so both structured and unstructured data. So to achieve this goal, we integrate SQL and NoSQL database, optimizing the data management across different formats. So we aim to implement a system that would consistently apply grading rubric, minimizing human bias and ensuring fair assessment. And lastly, this paper provides a comprehensive examination of the architectural design, implementation strategies, and offering insight into its potential impact. Review. So our literature review provides several key insights that inform our project. So we explore the importance of the integrating structured and unstructured data using hybrid database system. The SQL database are excellent for structured data while with well-defined relationship, while no SQL data structured are more flexible for unstructured data such as text and multimedia. So we also examine the benefits of using rubric for assessment, and it's really help in grading criteria, promoting consistency and fairness. So the case study in the educational context highlight the effectiveness of hybrid database system and rubric-based assessment, guiding our approach in developing the the RMA. So in the 2020, the Smith et al. Explored the implementation of the integrated assessment platform at a leading educational institution, and this platform seamlessly combined the structured data such as the student records and exam score with unstructured data such as essay submission and multimedia assignments. Meanwhile, in 2021, Sir Chen et al. Investigate the development of automated grading system in the secondary school setting, leveraging machine learning algorithm. So the system analyzed the structured data from multiple choice tests and short answer question, significantly reducing grading time and improving accuracy. Thus, and in 2019, Garcia et al. Examined the deployment of a learning analytics platform in a university environment. So this platform utilizes unstructured data from student forums, social media interaction, and course material to predict the student performance and engagement. As for the methodology, we adopt the Rapid Application Development or RAD methodology for this project. So this RAD emphasizes iterative prototyping and user feedback, allowing for quick adjustment and improvement. So the process is divided into 4 phases. So the first one was the requirement planning, so in which we gather the detailed requirement from the potential user, including the administrator and assessor, to understand the needs and challenge. The second phase was the user design, in which we developed the initial prototype and received feedback from the user to refine the system design. The third phase was the construction phase. In this phase, we basically built the final system based on the refined design and incorporating the user feedback to ensure the system met the needs. Okay. And then the last one was the cutover phase, and this is the final phase, involved the system testing, user training, and the deployment. So this methodology ensured that we could deliver a fully functional system quickly while continuously improving it based on the user feedback. Okay, move on to the system design and the development. So the core of our system is its database design, which employ a hybrid approach. So we use SQL to manage structured data and JSON field within the SQL database to handle the unstructured data. So this combination allow us to leverage the strength of both type of database. So our system revolve around four main entities: the SC, assessor, rubric, and groups. And these entities are interconnected through many-to-many relationship, but then enhancing the system flexibility and scalability. For example, a single assessor can evaluate a multiple SSC using a different rubrics, and a single rubric can be applied to a various group, enabling a versatile and a comprehensive assessment process. Level 0 use case, so it's basically display the general overview of the system. So in this level 0 use case, we can identify three type of user that will be using the system. So the first one is the creator, in which it will manage the creator module. And then the second one is the administrator, in which it will manage the administrator module. And the third one was the user, in which they will manage the user module. For level 1 use case, it consists of the creator, administrator, and the user. So for the creator, it will manage the administrator, and for the administrator, will manage the platform, rubrics, and groups. Meanwhile, for the user, it will be able to view the assigned group and view the platform marking. So as for the technologies used, okay, to implement the RMA, we use the modern web development technologies. So the front end was built using the Bootstrap 5 and jQuery, providing a responsive and user-friendly interface. And as for the back end, we choose the Connector CI PHP framework, as it is known for its simplicity and performance. So our database of choice was MariaDB, which support the latest JSON data type, allowing us to store and manage unstructured data efficiently. So this hybrid approach enables us to handle a diverse type of data seamlessly. And then during the development phase, we conduct a rigorous testing to ensure that the system reliabilities and performance. So this include the functional testing to verify all the feature work as intended, and stress testing to ensure the system could handle a large volume of data and users. So to validate our system, we conduct UAT, user acceptance testings, involving the user of the system, which involved 26 administrator and assessor. So the feedback was overwhelmingly positive and confirming that the system met the requirement and significantly facilitate the marking process. So the hybrid database approach proved effective in managing both structured and unstructured data, enhancing the flexibility and performance. So this validation demonstrates the practical benefit and efficiency of the RMA, particularly in handling large group of SSC. And in conclusion, the rubric marking application provides a robust, transparent, and scalable solution for educational assessment. So by addressing the inefficiency and bias inherent in traditional method, so the RMA ensure fair and consistent grading practice. So our hybrid database approach leverages the strength of both SQL and NoSQL database, offering flexibility and reliability. And moving forward, we plan to explore further enhancement to the system, such as integrating advanced analytics and machine learning to provide deeper insight into assessment data. And we also aim to extend the system applicability beyond educational contexts. potentially benefiting the fields that require structured and unstructured data. And in the future works, technological acceptance model will be conducted to furthermore gain input on the current technological implementation.